Let's be off. We're going to overcome the black spirit. Poor Emma. She's the nightmares of the kingdom of Kron. See, that family. They treat the curse like...
There's someone in my dreams who push it.
If texts I've read...
I mean, if we take action, goblins that would... And those all this havoc may account for the grand change.
Whoa! Easy there. I thought you were an imp. And they should have a hideout nearby.
My train wagon was attacked by imps on the way here. I was gone for only... There's strange rumors. I can't believe this.
interesting. It's the first time that I'm Uno, the imp researcher. I've heard an intellect there's a stone altar nearby.
This is the Western Guard Camp, overseeing Eastern Ballinet.
Halt there, stranger! What? You defeated Red Nose? No. Captain Cliff is willing to meet.
I am Cliff, the commander of the Western Guard. If only someone of your caliber had appeared. Velia! Coincidence. We've just reached. There's also the matter of keeping print. It looks like the imps have gathered. You'll be doing me and my men a great. This will determine the fate of our camp. We will find out when the battle ends.
The cannons are ready!
It's too dangerous. I've come to aid you. It's too dangerous. Victory would have been impossible without you. You have my deepest...
What? Oh, it's you. I heard you. Go tell Eden that he'll never step foot in Strandia again. Now be off on your way. That is, unless...
Do you not know the ancient champ? We told Eden how important he's making it quite hard to trust him as a leader.
You're practically drooling over those relics. Does a visit to places such as... I'm not sure why no one has ever stopped. These murals of prophecy have been speculated to have been painted by the ancients. A depiction of Noir III of House... The enormous crown symbolizes his unchallenged... One day, an alchemist from across... My master shall grant eternal life. Quite the thing to crave, especially, alas, the prospect of immortality blinded Noir. The king's madness swept throughout Bal. By the time the king learned the truth, fortunately, Elion, all and their believers, though in doing so... Yikes, look at the time. Take this info. You can't miss her. She's
My word. Is that the final new... My name is Martha Kean, an If everyone worked towards a single goal... I swear I've seen these writings. Who could have made such a thing?
I could hear Laffy and Martha from all the way. You and I have already been introduced.
Eden, come now, quit it.
Ah, well, do be careful.
Not to mention the upside-down trees that are rooted around...
Dabbling in forbidden texts from such a young age.
Wait, stand back, right now!
Are you awake? These are the memories of the forgotten world. Sorry, but you should have known better.
Your face suddenly turned pale, but why would you do such a thing in front of an...
You wouldn't have some red-eyed being whispering incessantly in your head now, would you?
Ah, it must be a black spirit. Those entities that bring ruin.
The relic has begun to move.
The relic probably awakened. Elezra, the White Witch?
Why don't we speak more on the matter after returning to the Western Guard camp?
I suppose we'll find her in her tent, where she always...
Do you know what I too demonstrated the capacity for good faith when I sent you my wagon of the finest Calphionian craftsmanship in pieces?
Apologies, Your Highness. As what we found was merely the empty...
You don't look... You think these results will welcome me into... Yes!
Though it strikes me, why it's this Jordine fell...
Since there aren't any black stones left in the stone chamber, one possessed by a black spirit, I pray you remain on the right path. For anything so we...
good choice. You have a good eye there. A good choice. You're not regretting this, are you? You have a good eye there. Think it's too hard to obtain coins? It'll be worth them.
Harry.
I was wondering who you were. You're the... Well, this is an unexpected boost and you'll have to finish the job quick before we start the attack.
I thought I might find something useful, so we paid a visit to my grandfather's.
The goblins stole the book. Trust you? Roxas and the immortal alchemist said the rich.
appear in my dreams for a reason.
I've seen this symbol in one.
Finally, I shall meet with the one I've seen.
Emma!
He appears to be saying something. Adventurer.
I need the power and wisdom the black stones granted. He spoke to me. If I wished for the nightmares to end, you seem to know a lot more than I thought. And yet, at the by the time I return, if only someone would remember that I shall protect.
You're back! News of your heroics has traveled far. You took care of not only the imps. I hope you stay with us, you know.
Lady Jarette Domin.
Back then... Anyway, thanks to your efforts. You've also caught the eye of Grand Chamber. Okay, let's pack your thing.
Yes, my lady. Don't forget, if you doubt...
By the gods. Where have all the... Hey, you good-for-nothing louts! Call you... Wow. As you can see, since we struck blacks, those in power, can you head into the... Yes, she often felt overshadowed by her sister. There's something I want...
Recently, with the mining of...
So you're Eden's walking...
Yes!
I am being...
This doesn't bode well.
The widespread appearance of these things seems to coincide with the incident at the stone chamber.
Is it saying something? It said, our Lord will fulfill our wish. Also, our blood-red Lord lies buried here.
Blood red?
Master?
A symbol of Hexa. Could it be Belmoon? Creator of the Shadow Knights. A name I've not heard in a long time. These events are connected to Belmore.
The Knights of Dawn defeated the King of Hexa and the evil god Kazaka 150 years. That ancient king.
I agree. We should not take...
I'll rendezvous with our society
Make certain you do, Owen.
Eden, don't underestimate...
Yaz, on it.
Huh?
So, adventurer, what is it that brings... the golden light. I sense a peculiar and I trust you to take care of yourself.
Adventurer, your pit's starting soon. Come now. I do...
in Serendia who's tougher than me. War's done and dusted. So what are we trading for, eh?
Eri, was it? Rumor has it you're the strongest one here.
Oh, bloody hell. Grand Chamberlain.
No, it's fine. Give me a show of that strength. If you can best me, I'll make you wealthy beyond imagination.
He's gonna give him. You certain, my lord? Seriously? Got your word on that? All right then. Don't blink now, lads. It'll be rags to riches in a flash for me. Hey?
Huh. Wait, wasn't there supposed to be an inspection today?
Now show me what you're made of.
Don't mind if I do.
Is that all?
Blast. My hand just slipped. What the?
You lack proper fundamentals. Train harder.
Yes, my lord.
Proud sons of Serendia. Yes, war may be behind us, for now. But to our west, we have imps, while Fogans and Nagas have surrounded Glish. Orcs, bloody monastery zealots, and Viragi bandits yet breathe down our necks. Will you stand by and let these monsters threaten the safety of your wives and children?
No, sir!
Do not forget, Calpheon is our overlord. They are not our ally. In the south, Baron Alfonso Rundi has his blade pointing menacingly at us. Once we topple him, our true battle shall finally begin. When the time comes, our country's heroes will be rewarded with fortune and glory. So train hard, overcome your fears, and prepare to make our enemies kneel before us. The glory and splendor of Serendia rests upon your very shoulders. Who is with me?
Buster Randy!
Oh my Jordan! You bear the burden of 1,000,000,000 lesser men. My hunky Giga Jordan!
Wow, Australia!
I am relieved to know we have such well-trained... It's all because of Sir Georgine. I am proud, but cannot... You are aware of how precious Blackstones are, yes? Around a decade ago, black stones were discovered in the western part of Serendia. When word reached Calphion, they dissolved our alliance and declared war. Of course, they gave countless reasons, but with a decade-long history of warring over black stones in the desert, the facade was hardly necessary. We resisted as best we could, but that was a war we simply could not win. To my utter shame, I, the once proud princess of Serendia, was taken hostage. My brave and gallant savior was none other than our esteemed Jordine Ducasse. Shortly thereafter, my father surrendered and faced the war tribunal in Calphion. My father, the original king of this land, is now but the Duke of Serendia. The regrettable result of bending the knee to our Calphionian conquerors. You see, my mother, the former queen, was a princess of Calphion's Seric royal family. This allowed my father to maintain power in Serendia, even if only as its duke. The great irony is that Calphion now has no throne, no king at all. However, production cannot keep up with their demand, and Calphion is still pressuring us to produce. That's why I hired that rogue Eden to travel. Consider it a gift for my beloved though I may be the Duke's youngest. So, when Sir Jordine takes my hand in marriage, we will become the rulers of this land. Understand now? Why am I even telling you? Anyway, let's go and meet Sir Jordine.
The die has been cast, Your Grace.
Do you truly believe them blind?
Your Grace, the pieces are nearly all in place. The final piece is justification.
They will realize what we're doing.
I am aware. I assure you, Your Grace. I will proceed with even greater caution now.
I only wish for you and Jarrett to be happy.
Your Grace, Serendia is being exploited. Who could find happiness in such a state? Rest assured, Your Grace, I will see it done. And you may come in, my lady.
Oh, Sir Jordine, you knew. I merely wished not to disturb.
It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Jordine Ducasse. I've heard much of your adventures from Lady Jarrett. I hear you are. I always welcome talent, unless it be Calphionian.
What? Why are you hesitating? Answer quickly, this is a golden...
I have high expectations for you. Treasures, rank, honor, you name it. The woman who wrought chaos upon Medea? Why? Fine. The Serendian court will soon be in session.
Well, that was not what I clearly greater fanfare was. Just don't forget that you're the first one I've ever... That reminds me. Sir Jordine briefly met Elder farmers located helping out with small city affairs as well.
Welcome, I'm Coco, and with a new bodyguard to us. What business brings the lady of...
As Sir Jordine is occupied with...
Is that the case?
Young lady, you dare hold such a tone! Just you heard that cheeky, insolent cur! I saw that smirk! You...
Huh? Oh, I know what you're up to. Elder Farm supply...
We do.
What? Fan flamingos are the pride.
No wonder the Grand Chamberlain pays you so...
Excuse me! What did you just say?
Right.
Wait, what? You can't just show up here and...
Are you refusing an order?
Fine. That's your wish. And you, Lady Jarette, I'm supposed to be collecting fan flamingo plumes, but I have no choice but to rely on you. Ever considered working on a farm? I didn't think you'd be back so quickly. Ready? All in order? We'd like to remind Her Ladyship that our farm was named this year's model taxpayer. We've never evaded paying our dues to the city, not even one.
Paying taxes is nothing special as a Serendian. Come on, adventurer. You did well.
wish.
Hovius, you're up.
Right.
Chairman of the Hydro League of Merchants, Bobby Lord. Your time's up. Do you ever plan to repay your debt? Huh? My aunt's thirst for blood. You gonna quench it?
I told you, I need a few more days.
And how long has it been? We've shown enough leniency. Miss your deadline again, and we take the inn, as per our contract.
Greetings, adventurer. The lady's sudden, I will return her ladyship safely, have my lady?
Wait, you...
Yes. Please, go ahead. Oh, if it's about slapping Lady Dret, Isabel Enco, I'm sure you're already well aware, but we can't help it. I advise you not... You don't strike me.
Serendians are so... What business could the savior of Valencia... Oh, are you looking to make some silver? Savior or not, I'm a merchant, so it's...
You!
Grace was truly...
Your help, Sir Jordine, tough...
Phobius, have you sharpened your axe?
Lady... You're the... Perhaps you could pop...
I can't bear to watch this end. Very well. Head... I'm giving you this...
Damn. Look, I don't know where...
Want to pick a fight with a woman with nothing left? What do you mean you can't drive the inn? I can't just give... My husband's dead. I've even... Calm down. Unhand me!
Are you genuine? The imps here were once... They used to live here. Anyway, our orders were not to get rid of the imps.
Is that so? If you're here seeking an honorable death... handle them all on your own. Inside there is the house where my husband... Here. This is everything This amount should be more than enough to settle our debt without...
You're more skilled than nothing out of the ordinary. Check, and if they were indeed diligent in their duty, the leader of the altar... Surely you didn't think the elites of Heidel dared not... An imp, larger than Beg was a troublesome imp. He was unnaturally strong. So, Heidel sought out the best after losing to Liberto, attacking and butchering those caught unaware. As for Liberto Lynch of Dandelion, rumor has it that Beg your countenance seems to question... It behooves me to... Anyway, it seems you're handling the task well, so I'll be returning to Heidel. Oh, and also, despite the...
The farm was in such a mess. How did you...
Adventurer! Let's hurry before he gets...
For you has been abundant in my circles. I share a dream with the people for the happiness of the citizens of Serendia. Will you help? There's a castle ruins to this. Now it's nothing.
But Sir Jordine, that's where our...
My lady, our friendship is what's kept him as future inherit.
Joe!
I should be seeing. Moreover, they are gaining strength. So it is fortunate if you succeed in, and I shall do everything I can to help you find the one. Of course.
So, I must be... There's some... Jordine Ducasse, the son of a secretary. Alfonso Rundi, the son of a knight. What horrors must he have... That said, Alfonso Rundi, promise me, swear, that you won't kill them. I wonder... And it's right on the heels of his...
Grand Chamberlain, Sir Edmund Dawson of the extraction mill, still complains about the delivery schedule.
He's trying to pin his embezzlement on us.
What are you talking about? Speak plainly, Jordine.
Bring in the sword. Sir Edmund sent me this sword as a gift. It appears ordinary at first glance, but were you to hold it yourself... You would sense the darkness within, like gripping a shadow. It's undoubtedly been refined with pure black crystals, likely pilfered from our extraction mill.
Those Calphion scum. I'll personally deal with the black crystals later. Let's first head to the Moretti farm and assess the situation. This is Moretti Farm. Lately there's been which means well, now that we're here, Right. Give the...
Greetings. I am Mercy Ann Moretti. How can I help you with them?
Hello? Oh.
Taxes?
Oh. Is that so? Yes, I was...
They're mercenaries from...
What?
What am I to do then? I requested Heidel to say... Do you know how much I've spent? Believe it. Oh, actually, why?
This one here is...
Of course. But I already paid... I thought all the wheat over there was lost. Is there something else you need?
Marcian! I'm here for the...
Ah, Coco. Just in time.
See, Povius? It's so... The intel of...
I said I needed just what... Besides, you agree...
Ah, So you're saying Serendian? One lends money, but who's the villain? I'm just reminding her that the date is forthcoming. All of the troops? You know, there aren't many who took loans from our Jean Merchant Guild. I was just about to... Word is that he's gotten his... Yet here I find... So, I'd like to...
Isabel, I'm...
Oh, I had no such intent. As it happens, I too am on my way.
If you dip,
of course.
Serendia's fate is like a candle in the wind, and yet I'm here blockading some beat-up land.
Sir Havano...
What? Lady Tourette? What brings her as you can... Where did they... Alfonso, if I'd been as fortunate in finding good friends as...
Do I hear a mere if Captain Cliff were around...
Apologies, Mum. So, how do you plan on fighting them? Gonna take them on by yourself?
Incoming! What did the Baron do?
My lady, don't worry, I'm... Damn it, these bloody bastards!
The explosions!
Get inside! Lady Isabel, hurry! Shit! I will protect the ladies! Everyone, go to the flag! Wipe them all out! My leg!
Damn it. I hoped you'd... I told you I've been taken hostage. I don't believe it. So, I have to find Sir Roy and return to hiding. Thank you.
Lady Isabel wishes...
My trooper, who would have thought the Baron would change? I know you're not here to kill the Baron. Lady Jarette is known. I'm certain your lady wouldn't I have full confidence in your ability.
Here, get... This is the end for Serendia. You win. Strike. I only regret that I could not drag Jordine down to hell.
Oh, we're forward.
The Grand Chamberlain's war is now inevitable. Perhaps it's fate. What are you waiting? The war left us nothing but scars.
I grew up the son of a poor knight, serving the Count of...
Since then, I've learned the quiet. I wish to halt the war, to safeguard Serendia. Then, what nonsense is this?
Are you not This is all part of his plan to quell Monvitel. Rally the remaining forces.
Jarrett, she sent you?
Stop spouting. Why would Jordine's betrothed want me spared?
It's a bold-faced lie. She still considers me a friend. I see.
Yes, she was. But what of her husband to be? He'll likely never leave me be. Even if you spare me now, Jordine will just try to kill me again. Might as well. And why are you twisting that particular knife again?
You treasonous.
He paid you off in black stones, didn't he? And you used its power, and yet you still feign innocence. Did he order you to conceal you? If such power is unknown to you, what is this black aura that lurks behind you? No doubt that if you flaunt that power so blatantly, did you think no one would notice?
So, the black crystal incident at the mill was your doing, I see.
Isabel and Karosha. What the Grand Chamberlain's mercenary colluding with or could it be that my benefit...
Even with Serendia's main forces tied up at the Baragi Den, and then you stole a black stone. Lord Alfonso, you know very well what...
Understood.
Oh dear, I know you lost your memories. But to help Enrique and Kurosh, did you help me? Red Nose and Gear. I want to make a deal if you make further efforts to aid me. Good. I need more. Sir Havano Tito is the grand... There's nothing you can't handle. Why was he this? It's a secret... Bobby... Lauren? Oh.
Back in my day, we climbed. Yeah. Hey, just listen well. Yes, those Calphion scum.
His reaction is... My suspicions have... As you'll probably... So where do you suppose that it's the Black Crystal... Well, go on. Oh dear. Have you forgotten? We both know exactly what we want, so don't complicate. Caesar is in charge of security for this town and the mill. I'll leave the method of negotiation up to you. I'm certain...
Ah, came alone.
Is there any Indeed. So of course I put... Oh, it's an honor that a mercenary favoured by our lands have become a Naga of folk. Not only villagers living here, but... Our village is surrounded by great swaths of marshland. That's why we requested I heard he's been focusing on We waited. What are we supposed to do? If only we had a couple more outstanding soldiers. Of course. Do I have to keep repeating myself? Finally, somebody who speaks, I will promise to... Huh? Grand Chamberlain!
Word of your deed, Lady Jarrett is at the castle resting. Due to the rampant act, so security officer...
Yes, sir.
Ah, and that white witch you were curious... Security officer.
Bit of caution aware that... But what can we do? Our noses are... Anyway, don't worry about our deal.
I'll admit, we got some Lady Isabel learned something from it. There's a place I not find the sword.
You don't want this power. It'll endanger you and everything you love.
Everyone, they're all dead. The Vulcans took our homes and drove us away from our lands. But the souls of our dead, they call to us from this artifact. Is the only way we can take back our home.
That artifact cannot save you or your kin.
It's good to see from Balanos to Serendia.
You don't want this power. It'll endanger you and everything you love.
It's good to see you again. Do you have some loose ends to tie up here? Or maybe, well, go ahead, ask away.
What? Really?
Now hold your horses, Yaz. What brought you here in the first place, anyway? Don't tell me you would be wise to...
Not again.
Looks like that thing is blabbing to you again. We should be on our way.
Huh? Eden?
Nagas aren't usually that vicious. Yeah, the Fogans... Oh, there's a guard camp just south. Go see Mal.
Don't let all this hefty armor fool. I heard the Fogans, usually seen only... It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I don't want to die. It would be a fool's errand to face so many Fogans with such a minute force. I rushed over when I heard the cries of the Fogan. Are you saying you did all this alone? I am the captain indeed! If only it wasn't for... Yes, the lead. Every time we hear this, if he winds around, we get out now.
You're saying you've taken... and don't you worry about those security issues any longer. Promise?
Adventure, you're here. I've been waiting for you. Of course. At first thought, Lady Isabel has gone to hide. She will certainly keep her end of... Do not. When the Jean... One day, he... afraid of him. Was. I saw him on... I don't... The demon spotted at Alejandro Farm. How did it happen? Was it truly a minion of Belmont?
It could be. Or perhaps it was a coincidence.
Oh! Is it the ancient stone chamber? That would be bad.
Is there anything suspicious going on?
Word is the overseer of the Black Crystal Extraction Mill has been acting strangely as of late.
Do you mean Sir Edmund?
An ominous presence is lurking around him. He's a black crystal addict. Is it possible that he could have awakened some kind of unknown relic?
Ooh, that sounds like something big. I gotta tell Eden. Big news incoming, la 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 la.
Rumor has it, there's an adventurer causing quite a stir around the village. I'm pleased to finally make your acquaintance.
There's a face I'm always happy to see. You see...
So, what brings you to this old man? If you were hoping to meet him. Titium. If the Fogans ended up...
It may very... Even you. You were with Donald that day.
If the Fogans ended up... Now listen.
Hold on, Frere. I've given you all.
Aluston. Why would you...
What a pit where there is light.
There. Oh, I see you're back from reading Donat's... Hey, what's that look for? It's not... I'm way too cute to do something so morbid. Eden may be a bit of a rascal, but he wouldn't waste your time over nothing.
I've been waiting for you. The journal... Belmore? I never thought I'd see that. Ever since... We need to alert my...
A journal. Astonishing. So that's why Belmont's minions...
His best option to... Does this mean that the Shadow...
Adventurer. Long ago, Belmont reigned as king over the Hexa Kingdom. Regrettably, there is a matter that...
Aluston.
Let's save our words for now.
Finished with your business here, have you? Lady Isabel's... Now, we're about to transport those Trina... By the way, I'm quite pleased. I'd like to recommend you from immigration check... We'll talk more.
Adventurer? Lady Jarrett has great faith. There's a small problem.
Oh, well, isn't that a coincidence?
It seems you've gained the trust. Either way, both...
My lady, there's a... Have we not already granted you 3 weeks? This is becoming untenable.
Sir Edmund Dawson, I hear you're a knight of Calphion. Are you threatening?
Threatening? I'm simply stating... Perhaps you have forgotten to whom your father, his grace...
Adventurer, I've run into a little, slight...
Slight problem?
You have had the Black Crystal right... Oh, this unconscionable...
Exploitation! Do you really believe that Grand Chamberlain Ducasse is unaware?
You plan to accuse a man of... And just how long do you... Why don't you send more tech...
As per the terms...
Surrender this declaration that...
There it is. Lady Jarrett.
Oh, Lady Isabel.
Sir Edmund, I hear that you...
How did you...
Then why not commission the Oh, don't tell... Anyway, if we were to...
Well, that's true.
I don't think danger will be... If you pull this,
If you are both in agreement, then it's... towards the orc. But as you get close, there are too many orcs for our troops to subdue.
Who are you, exactly? The one who sent the sword through Edmund?
We are the Shadow Knights. We serve King Belmont of Hexa.
He's long dead. Huh?
That's right, Jordine. We've been preparing for the King's resurrection.
Nonsense.
Just one final step remains. A vessel
to contain our king's pure wrath and ambition. You, Geordie.
You dare to make me a sacrifice?
I see it differently. Geordie, do you not wish for the destruction of Calphion? With Lord Balmorn's power, that can easily come to fruition.
Serendia need not stoop to dark sorcery. By my might alone, Calphion will crumble.
You will soon make your decision.
Terrestopia. Ashwas. Esta Nesta.
Orcs are no easy. Oh.
And with this,
I believed in you.
Maybe with...
Shall we head back to... I'll go ahead and grab it. Don't be too late. Golden Toad in. Huh? Isabel? What are you...
Me? Don't be upset.
That Bobby Lauren, old talk and...
I hate to show up and spoil them.
What is it? It better not...
It's about the war.
What? What are you talking about?
Yes.
Do you realize what you're... If you're not...
I'm well aware. That simply put, despite being Bird and Median Merc, you've seen it with your... Don't tell me you believe all... and don't... I just want to grow the... Besides, my father and...
You... I will not! I must hear it directly.
Don't worry about the little late. We're short on time. We need to thanks to the exceptionals. Now only the callous part. Imagine Calphy. In that case, he would probably go. You mean the embezzlement? Seeing the look on... At first, the important thing, I'm certain someone I know well. Hold it. Taken aback by the title? A fine plan. You are the only one. Well, I know... But remember, don't... I'll look into the financial records of this inn.
Adventurer, I first perceived you as a young, ambitious upstart. So, what brings you to me? Let's be frank. The life, His Grace has always been a king. Recently, due to issues with but ever since that war, since our country may, while we may appear take the Black Crystal extract, the Black Crystals hold the potential to Calphion. I yearn for the first step will be. It won't be an easy. If you agree. If you view it as just another... I, too, am a citizen of a defeated country. Indeed, after the war, my father was once Lord Constable of Serendia. Then one day... Calphion stole everything from my country.
Feels good. An opportunity like this doesn't knock twice. There's a theory, but for now, evidence... I've prepared a special meal for...
Are you back from meeting Sir Jordan? How did it go? So, even though he didn't say it, well, there's nothing more we can do.
How could this happen? Tell me!
Don't cry, Lady...
Calphion ordered the imp issue as Jordan. What could he have done to...
Did you rest well? The world has... Captain Cliff, the Shadow Knights, following your visit. It must have been Sir Edmund. Heretics were discovered in the Protector.
What?
Lady Jarrett, what business did the Grand Chamberlain have with them?
The king.
Indeed.
Belmore.
Lady Jarrett.
What are you talking about, Captain? Are you suggesting...
Accept the disbandment. In the meantime...
Lady Jarrett, Cap Serendia would once again
Silence!
My lady! Lady Jarrett!
With the Grand...
If it's true yet.
It seems there's no time left to lose. We must... Adventurer! Go to the count. If the Shadow Knights are...
Adventurer, please...
Your Grace, you've seen it for yourself. The foundations that Medea built itself upon.
Yes, Grand Chamberlain. I know it well.
Then why do you hesitate? Your Grace, why do you think Calphion took over Serendia? Black crystals. The black crystals. It's because of those black crystals. Reclaiming the rights to the black crystals will allow Serendia to prosper once more. We can welcome back the days of glorious splendor.
Grand Chamberlain, I am terrified.
You must remain resolute. The taxes are only temporary measures. If we can reclaim rights to the Black Crystal business, we can return the taxes to the people.
But... how can we claim victory against Calphion?
We have already completed the initial trials. If we supply harpies, sawnills, and trolls with pure black crystals, they will provide ample distraction for Delphi and Trina Knights. If we seize that opportunity, we can take the Chief Counselor's head.
Isn't it all too obvious? They've already seen right through you.
Already? Huh? What is this? Sir Edmund? What are you doing here?
Glory to the sunlight upon the eagle's feathers, Your Grace.
Speak.
I will be extraditing the Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse to Calphion.
Bastard, how dare you!
I'm sorry, Grand Chamberlain. I was fearful.
Your Grace! Sir Jordine, you'd be wise to come quietly. You must stand trial before the Calphion court. The trial will be fair, and if found innocent, Calphion will compensate Serendia properly.
My fate does not end here. Not like this. This calls for a change of plan.
As I suspected! Shadow Knights! You're the one who... Quickly! Execute the traitor Calphion! At once!
Sir Edmund, this isn't what you promised.
Where is he?
Jordine.
Somebody please help!
Adventurer, you too. I truly believed you'd understand. Your Grace, there's no turning back now. Rest assured, you and the Lady Jarrett will not be harmed.
Jordine, why on earth are you doing this?
For the glory,
for the splendor of Serendia.
Jordine!
Adventurer, Sir Edmund?
Father? Fuck!
Your Grace, please, pull yourself to... Wait! Did you say that watchtower? Master Alustin believes that to...
All has been set in motion. Bear witness.
The mark of darkness will shall descend on us. He shall hunger, he shall finally, kindness comes to us.
Before the Almighty, the King of Hexa has returned!
Jordine, did you finally succumb to the darkness?
Ah, of course. I always knew it would come to this. Come at me. Seems I need more time to get accustomed to this body. Meldor.
Take cover!
Jordine.
That damn Jardine! To the very end! Is he...
And going.
Jerry must be worried.
Was. Cessna. Wow, digamos cerminha.
Father, what of Sir Jardine? You didn't...
Adventurer, as the protect, as you can see, Alfonso was so the most important. According to Master Alus, stop Jardine. Lady Isabel will continue. He was once more.
Adventurer, when the road of adventure... Adventurer...
How?
Oh, I promised you something I don't know why you're... Anyway, I'll leave first with Povius. Let's meet...